Red Dead Redemption 2 is a game shrouded in mystery, with countless secrets waiting to be uncovered, from hidden dialogues that offer deeper insights into the story, to unique events that occur under specific conditions. The game is rich with layers and even the most seasoned players might miss. There are also elusive characters whose stories are subtly woven into the fabric of the world, revealing themselves only to those who take the time to explore every corner. Whether it's through obscure interactions or discovering rare encounters, Red Dead Redemption 2 continues to surprise its players, inviting them to dig deeper and uncover mysteries that lie beneath its surface. People speculate that Jenny is of Scottish heritage due to her surname Kirk. While her exact age remains unknown, it's clear that she was relatively young when she joined the Linde gang. According to Arthur Morgan and Hosea Matthews, she became a member sometime between 1898 and 1899, after they found her abandoned on the side of the road. Despite her mysterious past, she quickly integrated into the group. Among the gang, Lenny Summers, a fellow member and recent recruit, developed a noticeable attraction towards her, though it remains unclear whether these feelings were reciprocated. Her personality made a strong impression on Hosea Matthews, who once described her as having a spark, suggesting a lively and spirited nature that set the insights into her character. From the various stories shared by the gang members, we can infer that she had a fondness for playing dominoes, enjoyed swimming, and formed a close friendship with Javier Escuela, another key member of the gang. These details paint a picture of a young woman who, despite the harsh realities of life with the Linde gang, found ways to maintain a sense of camaraderie and enjoyment. Her presence, though brief in the grand scheme of the gang histories, left a lasting impact on those around her.
I'll miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spot, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet. How you doing, kid?
Fine.
Morgan. You know, I'm sorry about Jenny.
Sure. Me too.
I know you were sweet on her.
Was it that obvious?
Oh, yeah, pretty obvious.
I made sure we buried her carefully. I rolled back and planted some flowers she would have liked.
Did you?
Of course. Least I could do.
Thank you.
When I go, I hope they cover my grave with roses.
When I die, I just want to be buried with friends.
Me too. With friends or with family. I don't think it matters more than that.
What about you, Arthur?
Me? I don't care about that nonsense.
Come on.
Face me to the west so I can watch the setting sun and remember all the fine times we had that way.
See, Tilly? I told you Arthur had a soul.
I was just thinking how Jenny would have liked it here.
She loved to swim.
I know you two were close.
The Blackwater Massacre was one of the worst things to happen to the gang. Micah Bell encouraged Dutch to rob the ferry carrying $150,000. Dutch finally decided and approved. They prepared and went to rob the ferry. They got off with a good start, but suddenly out of nowhere, a bunch of Pinkertons and police officers surrounded them, causing one of the most chaotic shootouts with the most casualties. Even the legendary gunslinger Landon Ricketts got caught up in this mess. Although he wasn't involved, he was just a survivor. And this is where Jenny Kirk gets involved. She got mortally wounded and could not longer handle the pain, pressure, climate, and passed away shortly after the gang escaped away sometime before Davy. She was buried north of Coulter, and you can find her grave in-game. And after the event of Blackwater, we can find a sketch of Jenny in Arthur Morgan's journal, and we can see how she looks like.